Hello everyone, so welcome to my video. I'm a fish keeper, so everything I'm gonna talk about in this video is gonna be all about fishes, my aquariums. In the future, I'm gonna give out I'm gonna make videos about advices as well. So yeah, thank you for clicking on this. And I'm fairly new to this hobby, just 2 months in, and I have been loving it so much. I love taking care of the fishes. And look at this guy. He's so cute. How can you not love just feeding him every day, taking care of him? He's so chunky. And his name is actually Chunkers. I named him because he is so chunky. This guy is also chunky. I haven't named this guy. He's actually the newest one I got. And he got so big so fast. And there's this guy, so chunk. All of them are just so chunky. I love them so much. Plop, 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 plop. That's how they sound a bit at the back of my head. Plop, 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 plop. I want to eat. Yeah, that's chunkers. Some plants in there. So basically, I'm just gonna talk about my fishes. In this video, I'm just gonna show you around my setup. Yeah, so here is my 70-gallon tank. That was where the goldfishes are. The 10-gallon tank at the bottom, the 15-gallon tank at the top, and then a 10-gallon tank, a new one with some rocks and aqua soil. I'm planning to aquascape in. So those are the 15-gallon, the 10-gallon, and going back to the 70-gallon tank. A few plants in there just to help at least give the goldfish a bit of interaction. Some obstacles they can swim around to keep them stimulated. Here is the overhead sump that filters the water. A lot of filter medias in there. Some pothos plant on top of it to help the water clean the water as well. So yeah, there's a snail also, if you can see. They're just around there somewhere. So here's a digital thermometer also, because fun fact for those who don't know, goldfish, the amount they eat actually depends on the temperature. So the hotter it is, the more they eat, because the heat boosts their metabolism, and the colder, of course, it lessens how much they can eat. So that helps me decide on how much I can feed them on a day. So here are some filters. That's the snail at the back and the air stone. Sponge filters. There are three sponge filters in this tank, two larger ones and then one just a bit smaller compared to the larger ones. So there's my water pump, which pumps water up to the overhead sump, I mean. And look at them, so cute. This is my rechargeable air pump for emergencies. So there's the air stone I showed earlier. So if there's a power outage, that's gonna help me keep the water oxygenated to help the goldfish stay healthy. So moving on to our 15-gallon tank. So much plants. This is actually the first tank that I attempted aquascaping. And yeah, it's not the best. And here's my beta. He has a name, but I'm going to talk about that on a separate video as well. So much peaceful fish. This is my community tank. So yeah, there's platies, black neon tetras at the back, some platinum mollies, some guppies also. So yeah, so much plants. There's even an iron golem. And here's the shrimp. He is the survivor shrimp, so there's a lot of respect I have with him. So no, they used to be with my goldfishes back way before, when I had a small pond outside of our house. And that's where I kept my goldfishes, the same goldfishes I showed you. And there were supposed to be 5 shrimps, and there's only one left because probably the goldfishes ate the other 4. So yeah, he's a survivor. So much trauma probably and lore. So here are some pothos plants and some duckweed. They help keep the water clean. And yeah, there's the platies, the mollies, and some nerite snails at the back. Yeah, it's just a bunch of plants. Not my best aquascape, my first attempt, but not so bad as well, I think. Just so much green. So the plants, a lot of plants also helps with the water quality. So they're gonna suck up nitrate, which can be toxic to the fishes. So what's nitrate, what's ammonia and stuff, I'm gonna talk about that on a separate video also. So yeah, the rechargeable pump also it connects to this 10-gallon tank. So bunch of glow tetras. Look at them, so pretty. I my favorite ones are the yellow ones and the red ones because they're just the one that pops up so much more compared to the others. And some tiger barbs, the striped ones. Yeah. So here is the water pump, which takes water up to the top filter I have here, as you can see. So it helps clean the water, filter out any debris and other toxic waste. And yeah, some algae and a lot of snails in this tank. Not much plants, as you have noticed. Yeah. So there's a snail. So every time I see a snail from my 15-gallon tank and my 70-gallon tank, I just take them out and put them in here. So there's the stuff at the bottom, a mop to help me clean after I do a water change. And yeah. So here is my 10-gallon tank I'm planning to aquascape with some stones and aquasol. I haven't started simply because I don't have a table for it yet. So I don't want to start with it yet because if I put water in it, it's going to be hard to move around now. So yeah, that is all for the video. My very first video. So thank you. You're probably one of my first viewers. So thank you so much, and I'll be making more videos in the future. This is my first one, and I've been having so much fun making one so far. So see you around. Bye bye.